Rolls-Royce unveils the new Ghost Amber Roads. Rolls-Royce has unveiled its latest bespoke masterpiece, Ghost Amber Roads, in Cullinan, Latvia. This magnificent new collection, comprising just 12 examples, is inspired by amber, known as the gold of the North. Rolls-Royce Monaco will be lucky to have one soon, visible into our new boutique on Princess Grace Avenue in Monaco. Rolls-Royce has unveiled its latest bespoke masterpiece, Ghost Amber Roads, in Cullinan, Latvia beginning of this year. This magnificent new collection, comprising just 12 units worldwide, is inspired by amber, known as the gold of the North. Amber, which is fossilized tree resin, has been prized as a gemstone for millennia for over 3,500 years. It was traded along routes known as Amber Roads linking the Baltic Sea, where it was found washed up along the coastline after storms, to the Mediterranean. Looking at this exclusivity and pure beauty, Rolls-Royce Monaco decided to take one of the 12 to offer their dear customers the chance to bring that jewel home. The Rolls-Royce Bespoke Collective of designers, engineers and craftspeople took inspiration from the colors, textures and moods of this precious natural material to create Ghost Amber Roads. For the exterior, they developed two new bespoke exterior colors that capture amber's warm, lustrous character, Lyrical copper and Cornish white over bronze in a two-tone finish. By opening the coach doors, the occupants are greeted by treadclips infused with subtle amber lighting. The interior is finished in dark spice or seashell with Armagnac and Mandarin stitching accents. A piece of polished amber is set into the central rotary dial to add an extra tactile dimension. The motorcar also features the Marque's signature Starlight headliner, showing the historic trade routes which are connecting the north and the south of Europe, illustrated in white and amber fiber optic stars. The headliner is made entirely by hand in a process that takes a minimum of 18 hours to complete. The amber roads are also delicately depicted in the illuminated fascia panel. Ahead of first client deliveries later this year, Spectre made its UK dealer debut on June 1st at the Marque's flagship residence in Berkeley Street, Mayfair, London. In 2021, Rolls-Royce Motor Cars made a historic announcement that would shape the Marque's history forever. Rolls-Royce Motor Cars declared its commitment to electric technology by both announcing Spectre, an all-electric car with first customer deliveries in the fourth quarter of 2023, and that by the end of 2030, the Marque's entire portfolio will be fully electric. Since this significant moment in the storied history of Rolls-Royce, Spectre has been on a remarkable journey, including completing a highly demanding testing program spanning 2.5 million kilometers. Last October, Spectre was unveiled to the world at the home of Rolls-Royce in West Sussex, and response from media across the globe has been overwhelmingly positive. Now, ahead of first client deliveries later this year, Spectre made its UK dealer debut on June 1st at the Marque's flagship residence in Berkeley Street, Mayfair, London. The world's first ultra-luxury electric super coupe will now embark on its UK tour, offering clients an opportunity to draw closer to the brand, viewing this remarkable motor car and thereby participating in Rolls-Royce's electric future. Spectre heralds the beginning of an exciting new chapter for Rolls-Royce Motor Cars and the start of the Marque's all-electric era. Spectre represents a promise made, a prophecy kept, and a remarkable undertaking. The marque has a long-standing connection with electric technologies. In 1900, Rolls-Royce co-founder Charles Rolls prophesied an electric future for the motor car. Having experienced an electric vehicle named the Columbia electric carriage, he foresaw the technology's suitability as a clean, noiseless alternative to the internal combustion engine, providing there was sufficient infrastructure to support it. In 2011, Rolls-Royce showcased a fully electric experimental Phantom concept named 102X. This was followed by 103X, a dramatic design study that anticipated a bold electric future for the marque. Rolls-Royce is delighted to present the stunning black badge Cullinan Blue Shadow Private Collection, exploring the beauty and mystery of space. For this unique creation, leading Rolls-Royce designers drew inspiration from the Kármán line, the invisible boundary 62 miles above the Earth's surface, where a planet's atmosphere ends and outer space begins. In this mystical, ethereal region, the blue of the sky we see on Earth fades into the blackness of space, creating an intense dark blue zone where darkness becomes visible. It is a beautiful, silent, mysterious world reserved for a select and adventurous few, perfectly encapsulating the essence of blue shadow. Exterior, the shades of blue. The extraordinary, shimmering new Bespoke Stardust Blue exterior paint captures the deep blue color of the upper layers of the Earth's atmosphere. The finish of the thermal tiles used to shield homebound space shuttles from the intense heat of atmospheric re-entry are recalled in the satin tinted grille surround and aero bumper insert sets. Drawing further from the materials used in spacecrafts, the spirit of ecstasy is created using 3D printing techniques in titanium, and finished with a thin layer of blue tinted lacquer which adds pearlescence, while revealing the titanium's grain texture. The Black Badge Infinity logo and Blue Shadow Private Collection name are engraved on the Spirit of Ecstasy base and info with Charles Blue. Completing the exterior aesthetic, Blue Shadow's wheels are subtly darkened using a translucent lacquer. Interior, elevated perspective. At the Kármán line, the visible edge of Earth's atmosphere appears as an ethereal blue halo. This transition from blue sky to the inky darkness of space is captured on Blue Shadow's unique painted fascia and door panels. These were created using 6 layers of paint, combining 5 different shades of blue with a deep black hue to produce a mesmerizing 3-dimensional effect. The final touch is a clear coat layer incorporating blue and clear glass particles to add further depth and luster. The ratio was precisely identified down to a fraction of a percent. It is exactly 0.05%. The fascia is completed with a bespoke clock, unique to the private collection, which features light blue anodized details and blue shadow engraving. Edge of Space headliner with blue shadow. Rolls-Royce have taken the marque's fabled Starlight headliner to an even more stellar level. An intricate moon embroidery, surrounded by an array of stars, teleports the passengers to the edge of space, representing the moon's surface with its multitude of craters in 3 dimensions. The embroidery incorporates 5 different colors of thread, each applied with a different technique to produce a distinctive texture. In total, the embroidery is created from 250,000 separate stitches, a process that takes 2 entire days to complete. Filling the cabin with a gentle glow and a sense of wonder, the Starlight headliner contains a total of 1,183 stars, 799 white and 384 blue, each individually placed in the leather canvas through perforated holes, precisely chalked and punched by hand. To add to the headliner's mystique and ambience, the twinkling effect of the fiber optic stars is further enhanced for an even more enchanting glow. In a first for Rolls-Royce, the front and rear seats feature a unique perforated artwork, inspired by the view of Earth from space. Formed from a multitude of tiny perforations in the leather, the pattern conjures up the impression of organic, ever-shifting clouds swirling over the continents and oceans. These perforations are made in two different sizes. The smaller, just 0.8 millimeters in diameter, form the land, while the slightly larger, 1.2 millimeters, define the sea. The blank spaces of leather in between represent the clouds. Each seat has over 75,000 perforations, all individually placed. The pattern took 2 weeks to design and underwent 5 trials before it attained the exceptional level of quality required by the Rolls-Royce Bespoke Collective. The result is perfect alignment of the design, ensuring a cohesive, uniform appearance across all 4 seats. Bespoke accessories. The Rolls-Royce Bespoke Collective created a series of unique accessories to complement black badge Cullinan blue shadow. The exclusive indoor car cover echoes the patterns seen on the seats. To accompany the driver and passengers on their adventures, there is a unique luggage set that continues the private collection's colorway. Clients can also commission an exact 1/8 scale replica of their full-size black badge Cullinan blue shadow, featuring fully functioning exterior and interior lights, opening and closing coach doors, and an interior recreating all the collection details, including the bespoke illuminated collection treadlifts. Black badge Cullinan blue shadow is available exclusively via the private office. All 62 examples have been allocated to clients worldwide.